Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde. It's about 1:30, September 21st, Saturday, about 66 degrees, and my batteries here are not all charged up. Let's see, what am I up to here? First of all, it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to start tonight and rain hard all night and then go into tomorrow, so that's probably going to whack my flea market day, which probably isn't a bad thing because I'm kind of suffering from a bit of an overstocked, need to put stuff away situation. I'm literally drowning in flea market fines, so I should like stay home and get organized. And to that end, I spent some time, looking at this, doing some sketches, trying to figure out what I want to do, and I've basically come up with my plan for this space. There's going to be an 8-foot bench. I'd run the tape out here, but then it'd fall over. But it's going to go from here to the end of the tape, and the end of the tape more or less brings me to that 2x4. So I have from that 2x4 to this 2x4, and that doesn't help me much because now I'm going to be fighting the end there. I really need to be in between those two. I need to be between those two or these two. I guess I could trim that back and go in between these two, but then I don't get my 8-foot. Anyway, obviously I have more thought to put into this, but I do want to put my ladder situation here to go up, and I want it to be behind this, and I want it to be part of this workbench area because I want this area basically to be clear, and I want to be able to have my tools, clean bench, and to be able to work here. This will be the workshop area. The workbench is going to be this tall as this thing, because this seems to be a comfortable height for me to work at. There is going to be one shelf underneath it that these boxes will still go into. Along the back wall, there's going to be magnetic, I call it a magnetic pegboard. It's actually magnetic strips. You get them at Harbor. They go on sale for about $4. So I can put my wrenches and screwdrivers and all that up, everything I need to work on my Hondas. I want this kind of to be the Honda area. Obviously the bench is going to start just off of this. I got this little bit of a dead space in here. I got to figure out what to do with that because, if you go from here to the wall, floor to ceiling, you can see there's quite a bit of space in there, so I got to make use of that. Maybe I'm going to pile up the golf cart tire hoard in there. So, given that I'm probably not going to the flea market tomorrow morning, I'm going to spend all day tomorrow working on this. Just a quick spoiler alert, I got a possible deal cooking on another three-wheeler. Looks like another 200S, 185S, 200S. Somebody texted me a photo of it and asked me to make an offer. So I responded, it depends. If it's in real nice shape, I could probably go as high as 400. If it doesn't run and it's only parts, it could be 200 or less. It really depends on what kind of shape it's in. So I got that deal cooking. I think the thing is in wonderful shape. It's somebody's toy from when they were young and they kept it and they took good care of it. And I think the numbers they're looking at, they want like $1,000 for it. And given how many I have, even if it's in really, really nice shape, I don't have that kind of freight to throw around. So there's that. A couple of other things, eBay stuff. I'm to the point where I have enough of these coils, but the deal was right. I think it was like $10 with $10 shipping, or $15 with $9 shipping. It was like under $30, and for under $30, I can't resist having a spare stator and coil. But you notice I put it away in the drawer, unloaded the boxes, so there they are. And the second thing I got was a seat. This was, I think this was a $35 seat. It's got that little hole in it there, and that little hole there. But I think it was a $35 seat. And if I recall, I don't know if this was another one of those $9.99 shipping, or what. This seat is for this bike. I got a bunch of crap on it, but yeah, that's for this bike. For $50, you know, give or take a little bit, 45. Not bad. I got a front tire for it. Probably what I'll do is I'll trim the fender. Rottweiler chewed on it. Probably trim the fender in the back too, and get this thing up and running. Tom Martin, TOMMARTYN, runs a YouTube channel, Extreme Romping, I think he calls it, and he's got one of those little ATC 70s, and there's one video where a character named Mike Bush, who is not a small boy, he's got to be, you know, a 220 pounder, 250 pounder, who rides around on that thing in the snow. And I just saw that, and it amused me, and I thought to myself, boy, I have one of those. I should stop fooling around and get it running. So that's something else that needs to get done. But before I play with any more bikes, I really, almost just as soon have that deal fall through on the on the 200S or 185S, whatever it is, and just not go romping through the hitherlands to go buy it, and really concentrate and get this mess straightened out, because I do want to really start using this garage. I've been putting some thought into where to put these things, that guy, and you know, a couple of these tractors, like 3 or 4 of them. I've been putting some thought into that. I got to make some measurements and figure out if I can make it all work, because I want this garage to be a functional workshop. Alright guys, I'll let y'all go. Guys, gals, everyone watching. Remember, tires down, handlebars up. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and commenting. I gotta go clean myself up and go to a wedding. Some friends of my wife, their kids are getting married. I don't necessarily know these folks. As a matter of fact, I don't remember meeting them. But, you know, sometimes one has to do what the wife wants you to do, or you can't play with your toys when you want to play with your toys. Also, I think her birthday is tomorrow or Monday, but we're going to celebrate it tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. So, anyway, that's going to tie me up a little bit too, so we'll see how things fall. Okay, thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Take care, folks.